Hey YouTube, what's going on? It's Apis9 here, back again with another video. And this video today is going to be my cassette tape collection. Now I saw Steve K 1987, or Steve Klebler, his tape collection, and I figured I would show mine as well. It's not as big as his, and as you can see, it's only taking up 2 rows of my shelf. Got a lot more things. I got a Morton Salt race car over there. Pretty awesome. But yeah, not as much as Steve, but it is going to get bigger over the years. So yeah, let's not waste any time. First up, we got some Rick Astley. Whenever You Need Somebody, front, spine, and the back, featuring everybody's favorite song, Never Gonna Give You Up. Yeah. Now I have this on VHS. Wow, I almost said VHS. I did say VHS. I have this on cassette. I have it on CD. I have it on vinyl, and I have it on my iTunes over there. It's pretty cool. So there's the first one. Next up is the follow-up. Was Hold Me in Your Arms, front, spine, and the back. And this one not as good as the first one, but it does have a few good songs like She Wants to Dance with Me and Take Me to Your Heart, and the cover of Ain't Too Proud to Beg which was originally done by the Temptations, but his cover is actually pretty good, not gonna lie. So yeah, Hold Me in Your Arms by Rick Astley. Pretty cool. Next up, we got Billy Idol's Rebel Yell, front, spine, and the back, featuring the songs Rebel Yell, Eyes Without a Face, Flesh for Fantasy, and a bunch of other awesome songs. So yeah, inside, here it is right there. And the print date is, wait, there's no print date on tape. These tapes, I should say. We got Skid Row, which was one of those 80s hair metal bands. The only memorable songs on this one are 18 in Life, Youth Gone Wild, and I Remember You. Okay. Next up, we have the best of Kenny Loggins, greatest hits of Kenny Loggins, Yesterday, Today, and Tomorrow, front, spine, back, featuring songs like Footloose, Danger Zone, I'm Alright from Caddyshack, and a bunch of other great songs on there. So, there's that. Next up, we have Concert for the People of Kampuchea. Not sure. Front, spine, back. Not really sure what this is about because this was my dad's back in the day. It must be cool, because he bought it. So I'll have to give this one a listen and give a review on it very soon. Okay. Now we got the Traveling Wilburys, which is one of the very first supergroups back in the day, featuring George Harrison, Roy Orbison, Tom Petty, Jeff Lynne, and Bob Dylan. Front, spine, and the back, featuring the song Handle with Care, and a bunch of other good songs. This came out in 1988, I want to say, just before Roy Orbison passed away, unfortunately. Speaking of the Traveling Wilburys, I have the second album, which does not feature Roy Orbison because he unfortunately passed away. And this is Volume 3, this is Volume 3, and I find it strange. This is Volume 3, and the first one I showed there was Volume 1. Anyways, front, spine, and the back. Haven't really listened to this one a whole lot. I'm going to have to listen to it quite a few times because I don't really remember what is on here. Don't listen to it as much as the first one, that's for sure. Alright. Now we got Weird Al Yankovic's Greatest Hits, front, spine, back, featuring his good songs like Fat, Eat It Like a Surgeon, let's see, Lasagna, I Lost on Jeopardy, and Dare to Be Stupid, and One More Minute. Now we got Beastie Boys, Licensed to Ill, front, spine, back, featuring the awesome songs Fight for Your Right to Party, No Sleep Till Brooklyn, and Brass Monkey. That funky monkey, brass monkey junkie. I said that funky monkey. Yeah. Now we got Iron Maiden's Brave New World, featuring the songs The Wicker Man and Brave New World, and a bunch of other awesome songs because it's freaking Iron Maiden. Now we got Jeff Foxworthy, You Might Be a Redneck If, front, spine, and the back. A pretty funny comedy album on cassette, not going to lie. I'm going to have to listen to it a few times, and yeah, it's Jeff Foxworthy. You can't beat it, man. Especially if you're down south here. Now we got Eric Clapton Unplugged. Cover, spine, the back. This is actually a very enjoyable cassette because it's not really... well, it is him doing it, but it's more of a down-to-earth side. It's just acoustic stuff, which is actually pretty awesome. The version of Layla on here is really, really awesome. Next up, we got the Breakfast Club soundtrack. Front, spine, and the back, featuring the songs Don't You Forget About Me by the Simple Minds, and a bunch of other songs that Wang Chung, Fire in the Twilight. And I forget what else is on here. But I'll have to give it a listen to it and a review very soon. Next up, we got Smash Mouth, Funk Fushumang. Yeah, Smash Mouth Fushumang. Front, spine, and back. Not really that memorable songs on here, aside from Walking on the Sun and The Fonz and Beer Goggles and a bunch of other good songs. Now we got the Best of Kansas, featuring the songs Carry On My Wayward Son and Dust in the Wind. Alright. We got Tony Braxton, self-titled album, featuring the songs Unbreak My Heart and Breathe Again. One of my favorite songs by her. My favorite song by her, Breathe Again. That in there. Now we got John Lennon's son, Julian Lennon. Valet. Hope I'm pronouncing that right. Spine in the back. Not really a big fan of him, but I'm going to have to give this one another listen because he must be pretty good because he's the son of a rock god. Alright, next up we have Huey Lewis and the News Sports. Now everybody has to have at least one Huey Lewis album in their collection. Every album, or every song on this album is freaking awesome. I have this on cassette, have it on vinyl, have it on CD, and I have it on my iTunes right over there. And yeah, highly recommend you get this one because this album is freaking incredible. Alright. Next up, we got Huey Lewis and the News 4. This is another one I have on vinyl in my vinyl collection, as you saw in my video of the day in October, day number 10. Yeah, pretty much explained it when I showed in there. So yeah. And the next one is the self-titled album of Huey Lewis and the News, and this one features the songs Trouble in Paradise, If You Really Love Me, You'll Let Me Know, You'll Let Me Know, and Stop Trying, and a bunch of other great songs. And yeah, it's freaking Huey Lewis and the News. Can't go wrong with that. Got Bobby Brown's Don't Be Cruel, featuring the songs Every Little Step, Don't Be Cruel, and My Prerogative. Okay, next up, you got Eddie Murphy's How Could It Be, featuring one of the most awesomest songs of all time, Party All the Time by Eddie Murphy. A great one-hit wonder and a freaking hilarious song, to be honest. And a good song to dance to. Got Don Henley, the Building the Perfect Beast. Building the Perfect Beast by Don Henley, featuring the songs Boys of Summer, Man on a Mission, Sunset Grill, and the title song, Building the Perfect Beast. 80s, man. Can't go wrong with the 80s, man. Now we got the Forrest Gump soundtrack, featuring awesome freaking songs on both sides. Yeah, so many great songs. I pretty much mentioned it in my top 10 favorite soundtracks with my buddy Gary. So we pretty much reviewed that one. Okay, I need to speed it up a little bit, getting short on time. Jimi Hendrix, Are You Experienced? Featuring songs Purple Haze, Manic Depression, Hey Joe, and The Wind Cries Mary, Fire, and Foxy Lady. I think it's sort of the same thing on this side. Jimi Hendrix Smash Hits. Yeah, it's pretty much the same thing. Wow. It's the exact same thing. I'll be damned. Now, the next three are pretty freaking special. Let's see. We have Star Wars A New Hope, Read Along. Star Wars Empire Strikes Back, Read Along. And the Return of the Jedi, Read Along. These went along with the books, so you can read along with the books. But listening to them by itself, it's freaking hilarious, to be honest with you. Because it's basically the story of Star Wars in tape format, which is pretty freaking cool, if you ask me. Okay, now we got Elvis Presley's Christmas album, featuring all the great Christmas songs that Elvis did, like Blue Christmas, White Christmas, I'll Be Home for Christmas, If Every Day Was Like Christmas, Here Comes Santa Claus, and a bunch of other awesome songs. Christmas songs sung by the king of rock and roll, Elvis Presley himself. Okay, now we got the Eagles' Hotel California. I have this on vinyl, and I have this on CD, and my iTunes over there. Featuring some awesome songs like Wasted Time, Hotel California, New Kid in Town, and Life in the Fast Lane. Now we got the Lion King soundtrack. This is pretty much my jam back in the day. I mean, yeah, this was pretty much everything I was playing back in the day. Because I'm a 90s kid, and this was the best animated movie I've ever seen. And it still is, pretty much. Now we got the soundtrack to the movie Aladdin. Not as good as The Lion King, but still pretty freaking awesome because it's Disney, and it's a part of the Disney Renaissance. Now we got John Lennon's Walls and Bridges. Not really sure what songs are on this, except for number 9, Dream. And a song called Beef Jerky, which might be cool, which I'm probably sure it is, because it's a song called Beef Jerky. We got The Doors, The Soft Parade, which features a bunch of good songs on there. What's this one? John Lennon and Yoko Ono's Double Fantasy. Okay, let's see. We got Batman and Robin, the Batman and Robin soundtrack. Front spine to the back. That there. I will go into detail with these a little more, if you guys want me to. Talking Heads, Little Creatures. This is my dad's back in the day. Two more. We got the Disney collection. Not really sure what kind of collection it is, but it's a Disney collection nonetheless. And last but certainly not least, we have the Beatles, the Blue Album on one side, and on the other side we got some George Benson, J.J. Cale, and some Jefferson Airplane. This is my dad's back in the day that he made back in the day. So yeah, that is my cassette tape collection. I do plan on getting more of these very, very soon. Your question of the day, if you choose to accept it. What form of music do you like getting? Do you like having cassettes? Do you like records? Do you like CDs? Or do you like MP3s? Are you a new generation person? So let me know down below. And until tomorrow, this is Apizzle9 saying peace out, baby. See you guys tomorrow for day number 19 of video every day in October.